we're seeing here that it says, hey, how far did Justin run after one lap? And if we're talking about a lap around something, it might help to be able to describe what it is that we're running around. And it says here, a rectangular garden. So, question everybody. If it wasn't clear before, I got you, Rashad. If it wasn't clear before, and Betty, absolutely. If it wasn't clear before, remember this. If we're talking about the distance around a shape, that's perimeter. If we're talking about the space that a shape covers, that's area. In this case, we're talking about the distance around, and that's perimeter. So that's why in this case, yep, we are searching for the perimeter. How far? One lap, and it's a rectangular garden. That's going to be the perimeter because we're going around. And again, if you look at the answer choices, yards, let me go ahead and use the highlighter. Yards, not square yards because that would be area, just regular yards. The distance, 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 distance. And so, whether this is your first or 50th YouTube video of mine, it doesn't matter. Why don't you join me for a live class? That way you can ask questions, raise your score, and get the job you want for free. Again, I host classes once a week on Zoom, typically on Mondays. So go ahead and click the link up there, down here somewhere, register for free, and you get my free practice test that has video solutions so you can learn from every mistake. That's what it's all about here, my party people. I want to help you succeed, so don't hesitate. Sign up for free, and then let's get back to this problem here. Let's keep raising our scores. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead. I'm not sure if you're taking a picture of your work, but let's not open any attachments in Zoom classes. But with that here, we have the rectangle. Booyah. And we want to go all the way around. Oh, gotcha, Philly, no worries. So with that, boom, we see that we have 15 yards on one side, 25 yards on the other. Bam, 10 out of 10 rectangle. Thank you, Lewis. You know I'm good at the art that I draw. So we have 25 yards here, 15 yards there. Somebody help me out. What's the yardage up here? What's the yardage up there? 25. Again, because the opposite sides of a rectangle are the same. And then over here, we have 15 yards again. So with perimeter, you can use your formula if you want to, or you can just add everything up. Either way, it works out just fine. Watch. Either way, it works out just fine. I'll use different colors here. 25 plus 15 plus, I'll use red here for the other 25. And then we add the last one, 15 yards in green. Cool. So I just highlighted everything a different color, and you'll see that if we're going the distance around to get one full lap, there it is right there. We do 25 plus 15, or you can just do 25 plus 10 plus 5. So that'll be 35, then 40. So if this is 40, that'll be 40, so you'll get 80. Or you can just say 25 plus 15, that's 40. 40 plus 25 is 65. 65 plus 15, that'll end up being 80. And so here at the end, you get 80 total yards. Or if you use the formula, again, if you're more used to using the formula, that still works out just fine. You'll have your perimeter right over here. And you'll have yourself 2 times the length, which would be 15, plus 2 times the width, which was 25. Do the math here. 2 times 15, that'll be 30. And then 2 times 25, that'll be 50. And so everybody, 30 plus 50, that'll end up being 80 yards. And again, this is the perimeter formula. That is your perimeter formula for a rectangle. That is for a rectangle. But there we are. And before you go, if you like what you saw and you want to raise your score with thousands of practice problems just like that, so you can lower that test anxiety, raise that confidence, go to this link right here to check out the full program. There's a video that shows you exactly how it works, but you're going to get lessons, guided practice, worksheets, speed drills, and everything that you need to feel supported from day one all the way until you pass. Again, I'm Coach Anderson, and I'll see you soon.